Due to lack of civic sense within public, traffic chaos emerged at Fate Hospital Road with public parking vehicle at inappropriate places. Despite 3 falls near Nagaland Olympic Association at Office Hill, Kohima on Sunday, various concerned agencies respond swiftly and clear areas. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Sunday says Modi government is unsparing in punishing drug traffickers who drag youth into drug abuse of addictions for greed of money. Massive financial scheme rocks office of Sepanjila District Superintendent of Police, sending shockwaves across administration. Revelation leads to immediate arrest of 5 individuals. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, after attending European Leaders Summit in London, says they had a very good and frank discussion. Hello viewers, this is Chanchan Kasar and you're watching Nltv English Prime Time. Let's get into the news in detail. Due to lack of civic sense within the public, there had been a traffic chaos in Fate Hospital Road. Regarding this, Nltv took a ground report and it was found that the public are parking the vehicle at inappropriate places and both sides of the road, creating chaos.
Fate Hospital la rasta da aina se aru ide aina tagaro amni han dikhiwa parishna ide public commuters khanwa both side rasta debi tahan both side parking kuina thaga dikhiwa parise gari park kuina thaga aru mahan nohe sob manubi jane ki idu rasta ru bishi dangur noy aru both side debi inga parking godi shigule do gari khan jawle bishi digda paise apni kan bi visual se dikhiwa parishna aru itu ekla nohoi na man jenishna idu rasta ru thik Fate Hospital la usure ase aru rasta bi man bahal bi nohoi aru apni kanwa iniga both side bi iniga parking kodise gole do commuters khan public khan gani do bishi digdar hoi jai ase itu la opore mohan jaina Fate Hospital la security khan kebi hoda du kushe ki tan iniga rasta re both side parking gral opore tan check kore na ko kushe du man jana hoda dam ne tan wa jana dishi hoi tan do ahina check kore aru tan dikhishe kore do ide park no kuri koina koi thake usholi public khan do na mane kushe aru tan idibi no parking bi rakhe usholi idu no parking dikhile bi tan ignore gune ni park kune inga rakhi de kushe to public khan manu khan no parking nuli park no kuri koshi bole do apni khan bi park no kule bishi bala se kila mane apni khan ge park no kuri garo pichire public khan wa noile commuters khan wa digda pawo aru apni khan ile dikhiwa parishna idela rasta de biase aru ininga both side park kushi bole do obviously 4-wheeler khan do bishi digda hoi jawa duk pai ja idu nimide gani park no kuri kwala jare park no kule bishi balawo aru appropriate jare hi park kule bishi bala se buna idu opore janai dese apni khan ge both side park no kuri kwaru idu ase apni khan dikhiwa parishna gari khan jawa na parina ininga duk pai jai apni khan do park kune rakhi dina jai ase hulibe ide up down koi thaga noile commuters khan wai duk pai se idu nimide gani public khan bi civic sense hagina kundu jare park ko lage kundu appropriate
3 fell near the Nagaland Olympic Association at Officers Hill, Kohima due to strong winds today on 2nd March, damaging several parked vehicles. Despite it being an off day, the State Disaster Response Force, District Administration, Kohima Police and Traffic Force, Forest Department, Power Department and other concerned agencies responded swiftly and efficiently, ensuring the area was cleared and made safe for all. Also, on behalf of Officers Hill Colony, Kohima, Matrikili Majora, Treasurer Officer Hill Colony Council conveyed sincere appreciation to the Nagaland State Government and all its agencies for their dedication and prompt action.
Aji lok din de khobor padai da nishna hitu Officer Hill Colony hitu NOI Nagaland Olympic Office de ekta gas hawa bar girai dia itia khobor palo de hitu State Disaster Response Force Nagaland SDRF District Administration Police Force aro Forest Department Traffic Police so ahine বাজি কৰি আছে আৰু একটা সাইড এটা ৰাস্তাটো ক্লিয়াৰ হৈ যাইছে এতিয়া আৰু গাড়ী আমি অহা যোৱা ফ্ৰী পেছেজ বনাই দিছে হলিবি এতিয়া ডিজাস্টাৰ মেনেজমেণ্ট লতে খবৰ পালো এইটো গাছ বি নাগেৰাই দিলে তো দিবি ৰিস্কি বেছি ৰিস্ক ফেক্টৰতে আছে দিনে আগতে খবৰ দি আছে হাৱা অলপ কমতি হৈ যালে তখন মানুহখন উঠি নে এইটো কিনা হ'লে এইটো গাছটো কাটি না পাব্লিক চেফটিৰ কাৰণে এইটো গেৰাই দিব এইটো প্ৰগ্ৰাম কৰি আছে আৰু তখন এতিয়া অলপ ৰখি থাকব কোৱা আছে এইটো পাৱাৰ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট খান বি আহি না তখন লগা লাইট খান তাৰ নিজৰ লাইট লগা খান বি চব ডিছকানেক্ট কৰি ৱায়াৰ খান বি এতিয়া খুলি না ফ্ৰী আৰু সেফটি জায়গাতে ৰাখি দিছে দেই এইটো সবকে খবৰ দিছে থেংক ইউ টু অল দ্য টিম আই অন বিহাফ অফ দ্য অফিচিয়েল কলনি সবকে এইটো এপ্ৰিচিয়েশ্যন কনভে কৰিছে দেই এতিয়া চাৰ্চ ছাৰ্ভিচ খতম হোৱাৰ লগতে এইটো গাছ ডাঙৰ দুইটা থকা ডাঙৰ একটাটো গেৰাই দিছে গিৰি যাইছে হাৱা পাৰা আৰু গাড়ীৰ দুইটা তিনিটা বেছি বেয়া পাৰা বি ডেমেজ কৰি দিছে এইটো অলিম্পিক অফিচ ঠিক বাহাৰতে তাৰমানে এতিয়া কলনি মানুহখন আৰু আলাগ মানুহক কৈ দিবলৈ লাগে এইটো ৰাস্তা নল'ব লাগে আৰু লাইট ৱায়াৰখন বি বেছি ৰিস্কি আছে এতিয়াতো ডিছকানেক্ট কৰি আছে লিবি ক'ব নাপাৰে লাইটটো আচানক আৰু কানেকশ্যন দিলেতো বেছি ৰিস্কি আছে এইধৰণে কলনি মানুহখন এইফালে এতিয়া এইটো ৰাস্তাত নলয় না আলাগ ৰাস্তাত হৈ লি থাকিলেহে সেই চবকে ভাল হ'ব বুলি চবকে জনাই দি আছে এইফালে কলনি কাউন্সিল আৰু কলনি লগা
The sixth session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly began with an address by Governor L.A. Ganesha. The session is scheduled to continue until March 8 and will focus on policy discussions, budgetary allocations and legislative matters. The opening day began with Governor's address at 9:30 a.m. followed by obituary references. Chief Minister Nltv paid tribute to former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh while Speaker Sarangain Longkumar honored 5 former members. On March 4, the Assembly will hold discussions on the Governor's address and table various annual administrative and Assembly committee reports. Not only that, the introduction of government bills and rule along with the presentation of the review of tenders in receipt and expenditure and the supplementary demands of grant for 2024 to 2025 will also take place. A recess is scheduled for March 5 with the session resuming on March 6 where Chief Minister Nltv, also the Minister in charge of Finance, will present the state budget for 2025 to 2026. Discussions on urgent public matters and the passage of government bills will also be held. March 7 will be dedicated to private members' business and further deliberations on this state budget. On the final day, that is March 8, the Assembly will table the Comptroller and Auditor General report for Nagaland, vote on the supplementary demands for grant and introduce a passed to Nagaland appropriations bill. The Speaker will also announce the formation of financial and non-financial committees and the panel of chairpersons for 2025 to 2026 before adjourning the session. A massive financial scheme has rocked the office of the Sepanjala District Superintendent of Police, sending shockwaves across the administration. The revelation of the scheme led to the immediate arrest of 5 individuals who are currently in 3-day police remand. Among the arrested, 4 are government employees who have already been dismissed from the service. The scheme came to light after a case that was registered at Bishamganj police station in February 2025. During the investigation, it was found that although only 2 names were initially included in the charge sheet, financial records reveal that funds have been deposited into bank account of 5 individuals. Unfortunately, the money could not be recovered as the accused had already spent it to the scam, which involved fraudulent withdrawals from TA bills, salaries and festival allowances. Only came to light earlier this year when officials in Sepanjala District Superintendent of Police Officer noticed discrepancies which led to the current arrest. With the case still under scrutiny, all eyes are on further developments as law enforcement agencies dig deeper to trace the missing funds and hold the perpetrators accountable. The public in Manipur surrendered 20 more firearms in 4 districts of ethnic strife-torn Manipur. The fresh surrenders took place in Imphal East and West Bishnupur and Jirbam district on March 2. Police officers mentioned that 3 firearms, including 2 9mm pistols, were surrendered at SDPO office at Poropat in Imphal East District, while 4 firearms, 3 grenades and other items were surrendered before the BSF in Bishnupur District. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala had on February 20 urged warning group to voluntarily surrender weapons robbed from security forces and other illegally held firearms within 7 days. During the 7-day period, more than 300 firearms were surrendered by the public, primarily in the Valley District. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back. Let's get back with the news. The Arambai Tengol on Sunday expressed its deep appreciation to Union Home Minister Amit Shah for his steadfast commitment to fostering peace and stability in Manipur. In an official statement, Robin Mangang, Public Relations Officer of Arambai Tengol, lauded Shah's leadership during these challenging times, acknowledging the Home Minister's dedicated efforts to ensure the well-being of the people. The organization also extended its gratitude to Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala for his proactive measures and assurance during a recent meeting with Arambai Tengol. Additionally, Arambai Tengol praised the ongoing fencing along the Indo-Myanmar border, calling it a significant step toward safeguarding Manipur's territorial integrity and enhancing security. Arambai Tengol reaffirmed its commitment to supporting all initiatives that contributes to restoring normalcy and ensuring lasting peace in Manipur. The Ethno Heritage Council organized a media conclave on Sunday at Manipur Dance College, Konung Mamang, focusing on the role of media in preserving indigenous heritage and countering biased narrative amid the ongoing conflict. Held under the theme Achangba Kunai Amas Sembada Mediaga Thodang, the event brought together prominent figures from the media and cultural sectors. President of the Editor Guild Manipur attended as the chief guest, while Harikon President Yum Kaibang presided over the functions. Speaking at the event, Bijoy Kakchung Taban strongly criticized the Editors Guild of India for its biased reporting on the Manipur crisis. On Sunday, the BSF intercepted 2 infiltrations along the Indian-Bangladesh border. A total of 9 individuals were apprehended, including 4 in Baniabadi and 5 were border outposts. Dike 8, according to BSF officials, the first incident occurred around 4:30 p.m. when a patrolling unit intercepted 4 individuals crossing the international border from Bangladesh. Upon questioning, 2 of them confirmed their Bangladesh nationality. However, the 2 women claimed to be Indian citizens. Later, around 5:30 p.m., BSF personnel stationed near BOP Dike 8 noticing unusual movement and detained 5 individuals attempting to cross the IB. Upon verification, 2 were identified as Bangladesh nationals from Karachari and the remaining 3 held over Gandachera Dalai in Tripura. With this, BSF officials stated their further questioning of the apprehended individual is underway. In Karimganj, Telangana, the officials have completed all arrangements for the counting of the MLC elections at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Special training has already been provided to the officers for the counting process, which started at 8 a.m. this morning. To ensure a smooth and transparent process, micro-observers, supervisors and counting assistants have been appointed. A total of 21 tablets have been designated for counting graduate votes, while 14 tables have been allocated for teachers' votes. In addition, a special health camp has also been set up at the stadium, and special LED screen has also been installed outside to provide real-time updates. The BJP is contesting all 3 seats, while the ruling Congress has fielded a candidate only for the graduate constituency. On Monday morning, security has been tightened ahead of budget session in Jammu and Kashmir Assembly. Before the session, Chief Minister Omar Abdullah on Sunday chaired a joint meeting of the alliance partner and discussed various issues for the smooth functioning of the House. The 40-day budget session, having a total of 22 sittings, is scheduled to start on March 3 with the address of Lieutenant Governor. This will be the first budget of the government after it assumed power in October last year. The previous 5 budgets were presented and passed by the Parliament in the absence of the Legislative Assembly in Jammu and Kashmir, while the then Governor Satya Pal Malik led the State Administrative Council to pass the budget for 2019-20 following the fall of the PDP-BJP government in June 2018. On Monday morning, the body of the trade laborers, which have been pulled out from the avalanche site at the end of the 60-hour rescue operation, has been brought to Jomshimat in airlifting. The bodies of the last 4 of the trapped laborers were pulled out from the site of the avalanche hit border road organization camp in Chamloy on Sunday, taking the death toll to 8 as authorities ended the rescue operation. The last missing workers found dead was 43 years old Arvind Kumar Singh from the Clement Town area in Dehradun. The bodies have been brought to Jyotirmath by helicopter, where the postmortem was being done at the community health center. Army doctors said 46 workers who were rescued on Saturday have been brought to the military hospital in Joshimath. 2 of them have been referred to AIIMS Rishikesh, and 3 of them workers are in critical condition. Helicopters, sniper dogs and thermal imaging technology were used to expedite the rescue operations. Out of the 54 laborers who went missing after the avalanche, 46 were rescued alive and 8 found dead. CM Pushkar Singh Dhami expressed grief at the death of the 8 people in avalanche, even as he thanked all the agencies involved in the rescue operation.
देखिए, जो कल लास्ट बॉडी रिट्रीव हुई थी शाम को अरविंद जी की, उनको आर्मी चॉपर्स के माध्यम से यहाँ जोशीमठ लाया जा चुका है और जितनी लीगल फॉर्मेलिटीज़ हैं, पंचनामा और पोस्टमार्टम, वो अब करवाई जा रही हैं। और इस पूरे जो अभियान में आर्मी, एयरफोर्स, एनडीआरएफ, एसडीआरएफ और आईटीबीपी की टीम ने जिस तरह से कोऑर्डिनेटेड जॉइंट एफर्ट किया, उसी से ये संभव हो सका कि ये रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन हमारा रिकॉर्ड टाइम में पूरा हुआ है। और अब यहाँ वेदर फिर से एडवर्स होने लगा है, तो मैं इन सभी टीम मेंबर्स को, इनके ऑफिसर्स और पर्सनल्स को बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ और बधाई देता हूँ कि जिस तरह से इन्होंने ये कार्य किया, आगे भी हमारा इसी तरह से करते रहे।
देखिए, 3 दिन तक ये ऑपरेशन चला, जिसमें आईटीबीपी, इंडियन आर्मी, एनडीआरएफ, एसडीआरएफ, स्टेट पुलिस, स्टेट की एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, तमाम एजेंसी शामिल थी। माना अंतर्गत ये ऑपरेशन चला, जहाँ की क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशंस बहुत एडवर्स हैं, -10 से -15 डिग्री तक टेम्परेचर और उसके बाद बर्फबारी। उस कंडीशंस में इस ऑपरेशन को संपन्न करना एक बहुत बड़ी सफलता है और ये सेंट्रली मॉनिटर हो रहा था। हम लोग भी इसमें शामिल थे। इसको बहुत चैलेंजिंग रहा, क्योंकि वहाँ जो बर्फबारी है बहुत हुई और वहाँ बर्फ अभी भी बहुत जमी हुई है और आप देखेंगे कि रास्ते भी बंद थे।
Pune police on Sunday seized 12 tons of red sandalwood on Mumbai-Pune expressway near Pamri, Chinchwat. A truck carrying red sandalwood was intercepted by police on Mumbai-Pune expressway and 2 people have been arrested in connection with this case. The consignment is estimated to be worth crores. Further investigation is underway. Haryana police informed that they have arrested one accused in connection with the murder of Congress worker Himani Nirwal, whose body was found sniffed in a suitcase in Rohtak on Saturday. Following this, the Haryana police set up a special investigation team to probe the murder. Nirwala's mother stated that she had heard about the accused Sachin, who was arrested by the Haryana police, but had not met him. She mentioned several party workers along with her college friends and teachers used to visit. She added that she had no complaints with the police.
भी हाँ, जो फ्रेंड सर्कल जिनसे ये मतलब पार्टी के काम करवाया करती, जैसे वोटिंग में या कैसे भी कहीं भी गांव में मतलब वोट इकट्ठी करनी है, पोस्टर वगैरह लगाने हैं, कहीं भी कोई इंतजाम करना, जो बच्चे इसके साथ काम करते थे उनको मतलब बता दिया करती, आज मम्मी घर आई हुई है, मिलना हो तो आ जाओ। कई कहते मम्मी आंटी हमने इसको बोल रखा था कि आंटी आई तो बताना, हम मिलेंगे। 5-5, 7-7 बंदे मतलब इकट्ठे भी घर आते थे। तब एक एक का मतलब नाम थोड़ी पूछूंगी, ठीक है।
मतलब पहले कभी जिक्र नहीं किया हमारे ने इनके बात।
जिक्र तो मतलब सब बंदों का वो करती थी, वो फोन पे मतलब जैसे काम बताती थी, जब भी फोन करती थी, जैसे सचिन है, राहुल है, मतलब जो भी बच्चों के नाम होते थे, नाम ले लेके वो शर्माती नहीं थी। वो ये नहीं कि वो छुप छुप के कुछ करती थी।
बिल्कुल,
हाँ,
हम भी देखते थे कि हमारे सामने भी
हाँ।
लेकिन आंटी अगर
और वो अगर कोई मतलब ये पार्टी वालों को, रोहतक में मेरी गली पड़ोस को सबको पता, अगले बंदा वो चाहे कितनी बड़ी उम्र का क्यों ना है, उसको अगर उसकी बात गलत लगी तो वो उसको मुंह तोड़ जवाब वहीं देती थी।
पुलिस की कार्रवाई से संतुष्ट है?
पुलिस की कार्रवाई से अगर मान लिया, अभी देखो वो अपने हिसाब से काम करेंगे। मैं पुलिस से मतलब कल से भी पुलिस के लिए शिकायत मेरे को बिल्कुल नहीं थी। हाँ, रही पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं की, मान लिया कांग्रेस सरकार की या हरियाणा सरकार की, तो भाई जिस मेरे को ये पता है, मेरी बेटी मतलब पार्टी में 10 साल से जी जान से लग रही थी। मैं 2-2, 2:30 बजे तक उसका इंतजार करती थी मैं, एक महीना इलेक्शन में। तो हर कोई चाहता है कि भाई साथ कोई खड़ा रहे, तो इसलिए मतलब मैं अब ये मतलब झूठे सच्चे, बेटी लापता थी, फलाना थी, धिकड़ा थी। मेरी बेटी तो मतलब मैं 27 को तो 4 बजे मैं गई हूँ, तो ये झूठ का क्या मतलब है। रही फ्रेंड सर्कल वाली बात, तो वो सबको फ्रेंड लेके चलती थी। किसी के दिमाग में क्या गोबर चल रहा है और किसी का मतलब वो अगर खिलाफ हो जाती थी तो।
Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, during a press conference, mentioned that seizure report on health will be discussed in the assembly on Monday. CM also mentioned that such big schemes have been committed by AAP and that didn't let CAG's report to be tabled for many years. Delhi CM added that just 2 reports have been tabled till now and 12 more are yet to be done.
अभी आज जो सदन में चर्चा होगी वो सीएजी हेल्थ रिपोर्ट पे चर्चा होगी, और ये कितने बड़े बड़े घोटाले और किस प्रकार से सीएजी की रिपोर्ट को इतने साल उन्होंने पेश नहीं होने दिया, आप समझ रहे हैं कि कितनी चीज़ें इसमें उजागर होके आ रही है। और अभी तो 2 रिपोर्ट पेश की है केवल, अभी 12 रिपोर्ट्स और आनी है। इन 12 रिपोर्ट्स में और कितनी चीज़ें इनकी आने वाली है। दिल्ली की जनता के सामने आम आदमी पार्टी की पूर्ववर्ती सरकार एक्सपोज हो चुकी है। ये व्हाट्सएप
Activists of the CPI student wing SFI gathered on university campus across West Bengal on Monday morning to enforce a strike demanding the resignation of Education Minister Bratya Basu. 2 students were injured when a car in the convoy of Basu grazed past them during a melee in Javadpur University in March 1 as leftist students tried to prevent the minister from leaving the campus. Demanding that discussions on the conduct of student union polls, BSU sustained injuries as the windshield of the car was damaged by the protesters.
हमारा एक ही मोटिव था कि अगर उस एक नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट उसके साथ ऐसा हो सकता है तो हमारे साथ भी ऐसा हो सकता है। इसीलिए हमने आज जनरल स्ट्राइक बोला था कि स्टूडेंट्स मत आवाज, टीचर्स को भी बोला सर आप क्लास मत अटेंड कीजिए, आज के लिए आप छुट्टी दे दीजिए, क्योंकि ये स्टूडेंट्स का मैटर है। आपको भी पता है आप भी एक कल स्टूडेंट्स थे, बट हमने ये देखा कि तृणमूल के कुछ गुंडा लोग कैंपस के अंदर घुस आए। सिर्फ यही नहीं, उन्होंने पुलिस के मतलब पुलिस जब उपस्थित थे उस समय उन्होंने थ्रेट दिया।
सुबह से बंद लगा हुआ है, SFI का स्टूडेंट बंद कर रहा है, बट कॉलेज अभी खुला है। जो स्टूडेंट क्लास करना चाहता है, हम लोग ने बोला जो क्लास करना चाहता है उसको क्लास करने दीजिए, कॉलेज में अंदर जाने दीजिए, लेकिन SFI का स्टूडेंट नहीं जाने दे रहा है। जो जब मैं बोलने गया मेरे साथ मारपीट किया, मेरे को मारा।
Veteran Congress leader Virappa Moily on Sunday stated that no one can prevent Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar from becoming the CM of the state, as it is a settled matter. The former Chief Minister also asserted that it is only a matter of time before Shivakumar assumed the CM's post, as it is sometimes bound to happen. Addressing a Congress event at Karkala, he noticed that despite being the Karnataka President Congress Committee, President Shivakumar has worked tirelessly even in challenging times for the party at the national level and has contributed to the party's rise to power in other states as well. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Sunday said that the Modi government is unsparing in punishing drug traffickers who drag the youth into the dark abyss of abductions for the greed of money. In a post of Twitter, Shah said under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the government pledges to continue combating the drug maniac with ruthless and meticulous investigation to build a drug-free Bharat. The details of 12 cases include the seizure of 23.859 kg of Karas at the Sabarmati railway station in Gujarat's Ahmedabad in 2019, where 3 people were arrested and sentenced to 14 years in jail. In July 2022, the NCB in Madhya Pradesh, Mandsaur intercepted 2 vehicles in Shahdol and seized 123.080 kg of ganja. 4 people were arrested in the case and sentenced to 12 years rigorous of imprisonment with a fine of ₹2 lakh each. In the Chandigarh zone last year, a parcel containing 2 hockey sticks packed with 438 grams of opium was intercepted at DHL Express, Ludhiana by the officers of the NCB. According to the sources, an Indian man was allegedly been shot dead by Jordanian soldier when he was trying to cross into Israel illegally. The man has been identified as Thomas Gabriel, a resident of Kerala's Tumba. The incident reportedly occurred on February 10th. The Indian embassy in Jordan on Sunday said it had learned of the sad demise of an Indian national in unfortunate circumstances. The embassy is in the touch with the family of the deceased and is working closely with Jordanian authorities for transporting of mortal remains of the deceased. On Sunday, Karnataka BJP leader Jagdish Shettar and JD leader HD Kumaraswamy questioned how can the delimitation of parliamentary seats be opposed when its regulations are still unknown amidst the demolitions now in row in southern states. Union Minister and JD's leader Kumaraswamy said not only regarding the language issues, several issues since last several months of years, they are criticizing the stand of central government. He added the criticism is done only with political motive and they'll be able to react when the center issues the guidelines that are going to be applied regarding the demolitions committee. The demolition committee is not yet formed and nobody is aware of the guidelines. Being a leader from the Congress party, Karnataka Deputy CM D.K. Shivakumar strongly opposed the demolition of parliamentary seats in southern states during a press meet in Mangaluru on Sunday and released a video discussing the language and demolition controversy as part of his birthday message on Friday. Later, Home Minister Amit Shah said during a meet in Coimbatore that there will be no loss of parliamentary seats to southern states. However, the criticism continues.
Not only the language issue, several issues from last several months or years, they are criticizing the stand of the central government. But the criticism is, in my opinion, it is only politically he is actually wanted to take some advantage. For that, actually, he is criticizing several issues about the central government stand. What the guidelines the central government will going to constitute, they will going to apply for the delimitation committee. At that time we can react. This is premature now.
For the purpose of political gain, political anti-propaganda against the union government, he is raising the issues of the delimitation. Delimitation committee has not at all constituted. What are the guidelines? Nobody knows. And even against the union government, he is criticizing the union government for allocation of the.
European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, after attending the European Leaders Summit in London, said they had a very good and frank discussion. She added security guarantees are of utmost importance for Ukraine, but they need comprehensive security guarantees, which means that we have to put Ukraine in a position of strength so that it has the means to fortify and protect itself from economic survival.
And we had a very good and frank discussion. Basically, we've discussed everything that is around peace and strength. And of course, security guarantees are of utmost importance for Ukraine, but we need comprehensive security guarantees. This includes that we have to put Ukraine in a position of strength, that it has the means to fortify and protect itself, from the economic survival to the military resilience. It's basically turning Ukraine into a steel porcupine that is indigestible for potential invaders. And therefore the focus is not only on the military supply, but also, for example, securing the energy system and making sure that over time this is a strong and resilient country. The second element I brought to the table is that we urgently have to rearm Europe. And for that I will present a comprehensive plan how to rearm Europe on the 6th of March.
That is all for the Nltv English Prime Time. For more news and updates, keep watching Nagaland TV.